it's a toss-up for this next inductee, star number 84. What is he most known for? Multi-Grammy award-winning singer who gave us Everything is Beautiful, the hilarious storyteller whose classics like The Street,
give you some more slack.
Me Again, Margaret, Mississippi Squirrel Revival, kept listeners laughing for decades after they were created. Or perhaps the consummate stage performer whose comedy routine continues to sell out shows today. He's a producer, arranger, television host. Ray Stevens has simply done it all. He spent most of his career in Nashville, even penned a book called Ray Stevens Nashville, giving his unique and funny behind-the-scenes perspective of Music City. He most recently launched Cabaret Showroom, the Ray Stevens Cabaret Showroom, earlier this summer out off Interstate 40. That's the River Road exit. If you have not been there, you need to go. Dinner theater where audiences can enjoy his famous comedy routines every week. The parking lot is full of tour buses and license plates from all over the country. And here to introduce Ray Stevens is one of America's true musical masters. In the same year, 2018, year of our Lord, he is going into the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and the Country Music Hall of Fame. And for, what, over 35 years now, a member of the Grand Ole Opry. Would you welcome Ricky Skaggs? Oh, Kentucky Thunder in the house.
Whoa. It's on that stage. Well, it's a real honor to be here, and I absolutely love Ray Stevens. I've known of him for a long, long time, and I'm like Ben. I used to call radio stations and want to hear them songs, and because they were just so much fun. And I was listening to Everything is Beautiful just driving down here this morning. I was late, the late Ricky Skaggs. And but I just sat there and I thought, what a beautiful song that came out of the mind of a Mississippi squirrel. That is true talent. That is true talent. And but what a beautiful anthem. You know, it's such a beautifully written song, and it's so true. And but I've known Ray for quite a while now. Back when he had the studio, I worked over there quite a bit, doing sessions and doing my own stuff over there as well, and then coming in and doing stuff with very different people, and I just always have known him from a distance, but just seeing the businessman that he was, as well as the great songwriter, producer, singer, and entertainer that he is. But I gotta say, getting to know him in the last 6 months, 8 months, has been a real blessing for me. He is so humble, and he's fun. We love to laugh at things, and we got a lot of same interests. And but I think I was so impressed at 79 years old that he launched a music venue here in Music City. That just impressed me so much because it is so well done. He put his heart in it, he put his thumbprint on it, and if you've never been there, like Bill says, you really need to go see it. And I think what impressed me so much when I went there was the way that he honored our fathers. I'm really into honoring fathers, and Mr. Buck, Sharon's dad, has dementia, and he's living with us now, and I'm really getting to know what that's like, honoring fathers. I just saw how Ray honored the studios that really built this town. That was such a powerhouse of drawing people to Nashville. Was the studios. You could come here and record, and they would be great sounding things. And of course, obviously, as technology moved forward, Nashville moved forward as well, right with it, you know. But I just appreciate that so much about him. He's never forgotten where he came from. He's never forgotten who gave him the talent that he has. And I just really love and admire this man a lot, and I'm really honored to be asked to give this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't guess it goes over there, does it? The big one is over there. I guess you'll put this as a hood ornament, maybe? I don't know, but anyway, my dear friend, please welcome Ray Stevens into the Music City Walk of Fame, August 21st, 2018.
Well, thank you, Ricky. What an honor to be here and to be part of this and to be introduced by Ricky Skaggs. He kept the stone. I remember the first Grammy I won. I was in Australia and Glenn Campbell got it. Had a hard time getting it back from him. I didn't know I was going to have to speak today, and that's the honest truth. I should have asked somebody, but so I'll be brief. I just want to say that I'm so glad all you folks turned out. I've got so many good friends here today. My immediate family, my two daughters, Terry Lynn and Susie. My grandson, Hayden, he's here, there he is in the back. And of course, I've got all the people from the office, my office staff here. We have an office still down on Music Row. And then I've got most of the band here today from the cabaret. And I noticed some funny hats back there in the back. These Shriner guys, they've showed up, and I don't know if it's for me, but I sure am for them, because these guys do the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. And I don't know why Tricia Yearwood is so intent on putting me in a miniskirt, because I didn't even, my first miniskirt experience, I was still in school, and we had a substitute teacher, and she came in a miniskirt and sat down on a little stool in front of the class. And one of the boys in the class started going, she said, "Bubba, what's wrong with you?" He said, "Teacher, I see your knees." And she said, "Leave the class and don't come back for a week." She sat back down on the stool. Another boy in the class started, "Woo, woo." She said, "Junior, what's wrong with you?" He said, "Teacher, I see your thighs." She said, "Junior, out. Don't come back for a month." About that time, she dropped the chalk. And she bent over to pick it up, and Earl just got up and started walking for the door. You're all way ahead of me on this one. Anyway, she said, "Earl, where are you going?" He said, "Well, teacher, after what I've seen, I think my school days are over." This event has achieved so much publicity, especially here in Nashville, as it should. So much so, I was at the grocery store the other day, and a guy with a pickaxe walked up to me and said, "Congratulations on your star. Are you a Trump supporter?" And I, not thinking, said, "Well, yeah." So folks, I don't know if the star is going to be here long. But let's hope so. Some people's working for the city, putting in some more sewage. I spoke to the mayor. I understand he left. Wise move. Meanwhile, I told him that I had written a song called Nashville way back in 1970. And it mentioned his grandfather, who was then mayor. I wrote the song. I was in Sydney, Australia, serving a 3-week sentence in a nightclub. And I got so homesick, I had to write a song about Nashville. And so I did. And the song is now the theme song for the television show that we have on PBS. It's called Ray Stevens' Cabaret Nashville. But I'm going to have to put, since we have a new Mayor Briley, I'm going to have to put him back in the song, which I'm delighted to do. Meanwhile, it's so great to be here on stage with Brenda Lee, who I've known forever, one of my oldest friends, and Jeannie Seeley, who I've known forever. We didn't hang out together much, but we've always been friends, and she was on my TV show not long ago, and what a wonderful entertainer she is. And my new friend, Ben Folds, I had never met until today. It's such an honor to be on stage with these three folks, and I just want to say thank you for such an honor.
That's Ray Stevens. star 84 in the Music City Walk of Fame. Complete with an appearance by the Shameless Hussies. I saw them over there. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a collective round of applause for all of today's inductees. I'm Bill Cody. That concludes our ceremony today. Thank you all for being a part of this grand celebration. I'd like to remind our inductees and presenters to please remain on stage. We're going to get a photo out here. And if you're interested to learn more about the Walk of Fame project or nominate someone, if you want to nominate, information's on the Music City Walk of Fame website. Thank you and good afternoon.
Excuse me. You sure can.